That's not even noticed, not paid attention to. Just then you suggest that I look more and deeper into that. It's not to look to say, I should not be disturbed. Because some things happen, and by nature, I mean, some things, if somebody comes, and set your trousers on fire, you're not going to be saying whose trousers is on fire. Of course, you will do what you can. And all the noise, then it's finished. Then somebody asks you, I hear that your trousers on fire yesterday. Really? Yeah. Oh yeah. You would have forgotten it almost. How much more, it's quite natural, somebody step on your foot, should you not say, ouch, ouch, comes out? Natural. But when it's kind of an habitual state, where you're constantly pondering about, wow, my head, my life is like this, and something is not functioning properly. Too much attention being given. So find out who is so upset or disturbed by my environment. What is it? And that's not a judgment. It's not starting off with a judgment. It's not saying, I should not be. It's just finding out, making use of the apparent problem to find out who suffers the problem. Let's take a look. Because it so seems natural, like a reflex. This thing occurs, and the reading is, I am disturbed. And no one questions it, you see. What actually is disturbed? How can my life be so disturbed by so many things is disturbing me? How can that be inherent in freedom, you see? I'm disturbed by so many things. The tea is too sweet. The drink is too cold. The day is too hot. There's too much breeze. The neighbors are too loud. This town is too dirty. It's too expensive. Too violent. See, sometimes, this can take over, or seem to take over, because it becomes almost it's like there's always something on your front page. So this looking first, deeply, go into it. Who really is troubled, and who is saying, oh, my head, or this thing separates me, or this thing, who is doing it? Really, don't stop until you come to total clarity about it. It's like this. This morning, I came, got some breakfast, and he says, what happened today, what we're going to say about the announcements or something like this. Because you're sick. I says, oh my God. See, I have to endure this language of people. Yes, you're sick and so on. But I am sparkling. I'm fine. Yeah, I have never been sick. I cannot be sick. This isn't a psychological position. It's a true. I cannot see how it can be other than that. And I said the body is a bit whatever. I think some things are happening there. And okay, I'm giving attention now for the first time. Now we need to do this and so and so and so. But the sense that I'm sick, and it's not just semantics. It's not just saying the right thing. It is. See my body. So I'm not really worried about me. I'm actually worried about you, who think you can be sick. Because what I'm feeling is the full force of my beingness is completely the same. Completely the same. And this is good because first time, some years ago, I was selling incense on the street in my town. And those days walking with a bag of incense, a bell, saying incense on the street. For years doing this thing. One day, one man, I saw him, incense man, across the road. He says, could you give a nice fragrance, you see? So I'm looking, I got many fragrances. Okay, this one, Love Supreme is nice. Okay, smell it. He said, no, I can't smell. So you can't smell, why are you buying incense? He says, actually, it's not for me, it's for my girlfriend. because I want to show her that I care. You see, because sometimes I leave my clothes and to show her that I care, although I cannot smell. That I'm concerned that maybe the smell. I'm aware that maybe I'm making an effort. See, like this. I said, "Oh wow, how it happened like that?" I said, it's a few years ago in Greece. I'm riding a motorbike and came off the road. I must have hit a wall. I don't know. I don't remember. But apparently, I was in hospital for quite a few weeks in hospital. Don't remember anything at all about it. But then somehow I remember coming around and seeing these figures, and I didn't recognize anybody. So I came around, could not recognize anyone. And also, these people that said, "Oh, your mother and your father here," I didn't know who they are. Couldn't recognize them. It's the first thing. He laughs. You like this idea? So I couldn't have to start from fresh. Also lost my sense of smell and also the sense of taste. And the doctor say if he doesn't after 2 weeks doesn't come back, maybe don't come back. So I'm listening keenly. I said, "Wow, look at that." He said also I had to start from fresh. Also my girlfriend, she left me, wife, left me because mother cannot leave you, father cannot leave. Wife, maybe husband, maybe leave. So I couldn't cope with it. He's looking, thinking, "Who are you?" Doesn't know. After 7 years of marriage, cannot. Every day is fresh. You know who you are. So she couldn't cope. She left. So mother and father, he had to relearn his language. So his life began maybe 5 years ago. So you're 5 years old. And so not like that, but somehow you remember. And then now, my interest was, you cannot smell, you cannot taste, but what I feel in front of me is 100% being. So I was wishing it upon myself as well. I'd like to try it, see if it can go. And in some while, my ears became completely blocked, both of them. Slowly at first it was going, I was observing it, then ding, gone. Everything gone. So I was walking around my town, the most silent place in the town. Like this. And enjoyed it for about 3 days, just say, I wouldn't go to the doctor yet. Just like this. Until one day I was at home and somebody was knocking on the door. I didn't know. They were pressing the bell, knocking on the door. And I was in blissful silence. I was going to the bathroom. I saw these fingers through the letterbox. And so, and oh, you're in, like this, started lip reading. I said, okay, maybe time. So I went to the doctor and they cleaned out the ears and then like this. But the important point was that you're seeing, I'm not that. I'm not the hearing. Not just saying, okay, I'm not the hearing. No, experiencing that I'm still fully here. So I was saying, what happened now if the hearing went, taste went, feeling went, seeing goes, smelling, anything missing? Everything goes. Will I feel less my being? I say no, I don't think so. Something is apart. And in moments like this, the body is ill, whatever, so it doesn't make any difference at all. I'm totally 100% here. So what will happen when this body drop off? See?